Well, hello, you two friends. Farmer Ted here again with my thought for today. Let's talk about the destruction of the east wing of the White House and the beautiful big ballroom. Now, I woke up Thursday. I was in the hospital, as I told you last night, and my jaw fell open. I turned on the news, and part of our White House is gone. I knew he was going to have a ballroom, but originally back in July, Trump said it would be detached and not affected the rest of the building. But suddenly he changed his mind, and basically without asking or getting permits from anybody, he just did it. So I began to ask myself, not only has he thumbed his middle finger at Americans, but did he break a law? Well, I researched that a little bit. Tell me if I'm wrong, but the National Capital Planning Commission oversees construction, new construction in Washington. But there's nothing in those duties about demolition. So he kind of scooted around that. And then there's a law, the National Historic Preservation Act, 1966, signed into law by Lyndon Johnson. But for some reason, that law exempts the Capitol, the White House, and the Supreme Court building. And I do not know why. But what I'm trying to say, Trump didn't break a law, but once again, he has proven he is interested in nothing but his rich friends and his ego. Because rich donors are going to pay for this. He first said 200 million, then he said 250, then he said 300. And the donors, you can Google it, are the likes of Amazon, Altria Group, Apple Computer, Caterpillar, Coinbase, Comcast, Google, HP, Lockheed Martin, T-Mobile, Union Pacific Railroad. I have a feeling those CEOs will be eating meals in the ballroom, not you and Farmer Ted, not the little people. What do you think? And then when those companies need special favors from our Congress and President for permits and exemptions from codes and whatnot, I have a feeling they'll get it. They didn't give money for nothing. They're buying special interests. Now, you see this red barn behind me? I love it. What if I came home one day and it was gone? And I asked my wife, what happened to my red barn? And she said, I didn't like it. I'm going to build a better one. So I tore it down. I'm going to get infuriated. I might even get a divorce because that's my barn too. We own this property together. What if I went to Sunday school Sunday morning and the Sunday school wing of our church was gone? And I asked our pastor, where's our Sunday school room? Did the tornado hit it? He said, no, I just didn't like it. I'm going to build a bigger, better one. But he didn't ask the members. He didn't ask our deacons or anybody. He just did it. I'd never go back to that church again. I'll promise you. What I'm trying to say is, breaking the law or not, this is just common sense and courtesy and presidential to consult boards and consult the American people. Once again, Trump has proven that he has taken a wrecking ball to our whole democracy, and he is rich, ruling for the rich and not for me and you. And that's all I have for tonight.